What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, and today we're going to be doing a course review. So this is going to be one which is created by Kafalos 1991, but we're going to show that in a few minutes. See if we can get a few swings down here. Can't wait for Red Dead Redemption coming out this Friday. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Do have some more videos coming planned down the line. I do hope to have a yardage chart, not a yardage chart, an approaches video for you guys, and Lee Early Walker, he suggested that I need to do a video on putting, so I think I will be doing that at some point in the future. Alright. That's good. Let's get out of this. Right, so, Wentworth. Wentworth. So, he actually had another version released of this. It was called just the West Course, but I looked at that and I commented on it by him. Commented to him, so he's made a couple of changes, and he's posted this on the forums as well. So this is Wentworth West Course. This is an RCR. The fairways are firm, the greens are firm, the green speed is fast, and the yardage is 7,188 yards. We're going to play it on the default settings, and we want the full 18. Yep. We'll play off the back tees, why not? And then we'll play, let's say, we'll go pin 4. Meant to be the hardest pin, we'll go pin 4. So this is hole number 1, 467 yard par 4. I think the course requires about 300 players, is it? Before it gets a handicap rating, so this isn't quite back yet, but he's only just released this a day or two ago, and it's already got 69 players, so we'll see how we go here. So we've got calm winds. You'll see on the first hole, it's actually quite a tight fairway, so we do need to try and be accurate on this first drive. And of course I get a fast, but should try and get back down that hill. Yeah, I think somebody says it's 500 players. Somebody says 300. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's about 500. So yeah, how's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Mikey? Right, so let's have a look at this. So we've got a kick line, so we'll have to try and get this right. It's actually an uphill pin as well. So we've got 177. So I'm going to say that's about 181. I'm going to play just a hint of loft in this. We do have it downhill. We'll put another touch of loft, and we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, I'm going great, Mikey. You know, just finished work, so yeah, I'm going good today. I'm going good. Now, well, I will also mention, you know, when you do have an uphill lie into a pin, you do need to add the yardage. It's to say, even if you have a completely flat lie off the tee, if the pin is uphill, it means that it's going to be more difficult to get towards the pin. So you need to try and add more yardage onto the shot. Right, so we've got 161, so we've got 153 yard par 3, hole number 2, and this is playing 162 yards with that wind. So we're going to say 168, we're going to say this is about 172 yards. We've got a 7-iron in hand. I'm going to probably just a hint of down loft on this, just a touch, and we'll hit this. This should go about 172. That's not okay. So we've got 11 feet to the pin. It's about here. Oh, I fucking shanked the putt. Oh my god. That was a terrible putt. I've actually loved Wentworth. I can't remember what Tiger Woods it was in. I didn't actually get to play this course in TGC2. I don't think I actually ever bought the game. I bought Good Golf Club, but I don't know if he designed this for TGC, but it's done an excellent job so far. So this is the hole which I complained about before for pin 4. So what he did was he put the pin virtually on the slope. So I don't think this slope's on the pin from looking at this. So another fast. Alright, so we've got 182 yards. So he has actually moved his pin, because I think I played on hole 4 last time. No, pin 4 last time, and he has actually moved his pin. So this is in a lot better position now. It was literally like on the tip of a red slope. So basically what happened was I went behind the hole, and it was only 9 feet. I hit it dead soft, and it ended up off the green. So you know, definitely got to watch out for that when you design courses. But as I say, you know, designers can't help that. It's just the way that it publishes. Right, so we've got 182, we've got 190, so 199 yards. So let's say 206 was what we need. So 206. So can we play this? This is going to be short if we hit this club. And let's hit a touch of down loft on this. It's going to get up. Not quite. Not quite. Right. 7 yards. Right. Kicking me slightly. How far is that? Right. Oh, damn it. Went a little bit further than what we intended, but should be okay for par. Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. For those of you just tuned in, we're playing Wentworth West Course on pin number 4 on the back tees. So this is hole number 4, 551 yards. Let's have a look. I should really look at the flybys more when I'm doing these course reviews, but I always have a habit of just pressing the X button to skip it. Oh, I've got my finger slip there. Right, so 233 yards to... Oh god, well, we definitely can't go for this pin. Right, we'll lay up over here. Go over here. Shouldn't get on the screen. You wouldn't have thought so. Not with that wind. I think we'll go for a flop shot right here. 23, 25. 25, so what's that? 25. Oh, it actually goes 25 does this, so we'll play this. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Set us up himself nice of a birdie. Right, we'll make sure we do the flyby this time for the whole flyby. So this is hole number 5, 206 yards, par 3. So it's quite a lengthy par 3. We'll have to see if the wind's in the face. Got some nice little bunkers around there, some nice tree work. The pin, this is if you don't want to be hitting that yellow slope just before. And this wind's, this is definitely going to hurt it a lot. I don't think we've got the club for this. I think we're going to have to just settle for a long putt right here. Is that actually downhill at the pin? Oh, it is, yeah. So, if I hit this and hit that slope, it should take us towards the pin, hopefully. Alright, that's a decent swing. Will it come towards the hole? It has. Will it slow down? That's pretty good. We'll take that. So Jamie says HB needs to allow a published course to be on a trial period 1 week and then let the designer go back, fix anything overlooked without having to publish another version. I do think there needs to be another solution to it. I don't think the way it works is the solution right now. And there are too many courses out there. There's a lot of people who have released versions that can't delete the versions which are being published. So yeah, it's definitely an issue. So we managed to get... I think if that upslope... that downhill slope was an upslope, we definitely wouldn't have been as close to the hole there. Right, so we've got... Oh, I forgot the flyby again. Oh dear. Oh, this is me not being used to course reviews. Right, anyway, so this is a hole number 6, 379 yards, par 4. So relatively short par 4 right here. Oh god, we don't want to be hitting two wood, that would have been a mistake. Another fast again. That's the thing, it's the reason why I've had to switch down to master, from master to pro, because I get a lot of fast, especially off my driver, and if I'd been on masters, I'd have been a very fast and it'd have been gone. So yeah, I definitely needed to go back down to pros. And I've noticed it a lot more since the update that happens. Anyway, right, so we've got 90 yards. So now before the update, I would say half this win, so probably about 5.5 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to play just a touch more. So it's playing about 91 yards. So we'll look here. So that's around about 91 yards. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, see, he went a little bit far. I think the wind may have been helping a bit, but the wind definitely took it a little bit more. But that's because I've not done many 90-yard shots since the update. But you definitely do need to play him a little bit more than what you did before. Right, it's 11 feet. I'm just gonna try and hit this through the break right here. Oh, damn it. Didn't quite play enough break there, unfortunately. It's another tricky little 6-foot putt. I've got that one though. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, and I would have said that before the update, but because the higher trajectory means the wind will take it more, I usually find that the wind sometimes plays a little bit more. I still need to get used to it on certain occasions. Right, so this is hole number 7, par 4, 390 yards. We'll have to see how far it is to that second fairway right here, but we've got another tight pin position just next to that yellow slope. It's a very lovely hole, very nicely designed hole. It does make some cracking courses, does Cafalos. Right, so we're not getting up that fairway, and I think, is this 46 feet downhill, you say? Alright then. Then I can't bring myself to hit driver. I'm gonna have to settle for 2 wood. Jimmy says I do need to let friends play on published courses. I tend not to agree with that, and that's because there's people on here. Let me just swing this. Oh. Alright. There's people on here who just want to play, design courses, and may not have many friends. So to have the idea of having, unplug. What I'm trying to say. To have the idea of published courses only being able to be played by friends, I think that's going to be a little bit too restrictive. I do agree with your first one, maybe there needs to be a trial period of some sort. Right, so this is 135 yards, so that's plus 28, so that is 143. And it's 7 plus the wind, that's 150. And then we're going to play 154, so add another 4 for wind, I feel. So we'll play it round about here. Now it's at 8, so I think we're going to have to just touch less loft. We're playing enough wind, I think we'll just play a touch more. Alright. Is it going to get up? Looks good in the air. Looks really good. Yeah, that'll do. Before the update, that shot right there from 140 yards, I would have only have had to play the wind. Okay, folks? So now that the ball is further up in the air, and this is only for winds that are in your face, I needed to time and a half that wind. When it's above 160 yards, I need to time in 3/4. Okay, so the wind has a bigger effect because the ball is in the air longer, if that makes sense. Right, so this is hole number 8, 407 yard par 4. Look at this! Look at this hole. Absolutely beautiful. All these trees. He did say on the forums he's had to delete so many trees because they didn't come out right in the publisher when he got ported them over. Right. So I think this is downhill anyway. Yeah, it is. Right. So this will easily get past that rough. At least we can get a fast. Oh, see, that's something to remember for that hole. If you have a wind at your backing, and they're definitely gonna have to club down. Now, so we've got another 95 yard shot here. So we're gonna test this out a little bit more. So let's see. So last time probably played about 4 For this, we'll play about let's say about a 5.5. So we'll play around about here. It is uphill though, so the wind isn't going to affect that much. So we'll just play it a little bit less to the right. So this is playing 98 yards. Wind slightly helping, so I'm going to say that's about 96 yards, let's say. So we've got a 93 yard club. Probably a touch down loft. I'm going to play this about 96 yards. Is it going to stop? Should do. You know, it's only just took me to the 8th hole to realise the ball is going to land further because it's firm greens, isn't it? Yeah. There's one thing we got to remember as well. You got to take off a little bit of yardage depending on the course conditions. Obviously, in the other server update, having playing it on firm greens was ridiculous. So this one is hole number 9, 451 yard par 4. It's quite a wide fairway, this one. Even up to the second fairway. And that pin is just tucked up just across from that bunker. And we've got around up a 4 yard gap in between that pin. Definitely lovely hole, really nice looking hole. Oh, another fast. Why do I get so many fast from the driver? It's unbelievable. At least I don't get it with any other club. I don't know why it's the driver. Right, so 155 yards. So we'll play this around about an 8 because it's not quite a 9 crosswind. So we'll play this as if it's about a 7. So we'll play it around about here because of the yardage. And it's slightly uphill, so it's going to play a little bit less. So it's 158 yards. Let's say this is about... I'm going to add about 7 yards onto this. So I'm going to say that's about 165 yards. So we're going to loft this club up just a touch. I'm probably going to say almost full loft actually for this. Is the wind going to blow it? And that is because it's uphill, and that's why the wind doesn't affect it as much. And that's actually, even though I only added 6 yards, that actually went really far. Wow, I didn't actually even make any sense. Okay, so 14 feet. See, if I wanted to just briefly talk about the putting here, what I try and do is I try and visualise where the putt's going to go in terms of where the lines are. So, like, I would like say if it was literally, if you see the first hole, the first line in front of that hole, I probably would say it's about that much. And then you imagine a second line, and then you adjust for that line, so then it's about that much. And then you adjust for the third line, and then it's about that much. And then you adjust for the fourth line, it's about that much. And that's how I work out my puts. I'm looking at each line, and I'm trying to visualise how the putt's going to break. That's how I would judge my puts. And what do you know? That goes in absolutely perfect. You know, sometimes you can talk about it and it doesn't go in, but that was a perfectly demonstrated putt right there. Basically, you know, you take your one line at a time, you look at each line, you look at how fast each line is moving, how steep that line is, and then you just hit the speed and it goes, you know, and hopefully it goes in, you know. I'll try and demonstrate that on the next putt, hopefully. So this is hole number 10, 180 yard par 3. Got a pin. Look at that. That's really tucked in behind them trees. I don't know if we'll be able to get above them trees. We've got a little bit of room though. Oh, now with that wind, Wow. Okay. Whew. This is gonna be evil. Right, so we're gonna play. So when you look at the wind in terms of like the direction, I'm gonna say this is around about say a 5, maybe a 6, and it's downhill. So we're gonna play around about a 5 wind, a crosswind. So then it's 185 yards. It's playing with 8 foot downhill. And then we're going to take off around about 10 yards of a wind with 11 at our back. And why it's not 11, not 10, and the reason why that is because the wind is at a different direction, if that makes sense. So if the wind was definitely directly at our backs, we would play the 11, but because it's slightly at an angle, we wouldn't play as much wind. So we're actually going to play this 12 wind as an 11. So I'm going to say 185 yards minus 11, so that's 174. So I'm going to play this club right here. We'll play this club actually, and we'll play a touch of D loft on this. And we'll play this 174 yards. We'll have to play 173, so we'll just play it just a touch less. Is he going to get up? Is he going to get up? It's a really difficult shot with that wind though. Right, we need to put this or chip this? Interesting. Okay. Let's try and chip this. I don't want to hit this too hard, we'll just try and loft it a touch. See how much I need to short swing it a little bit. Oh fuck's sake, if it's too much. I'm gonna get this par putt. Also, with them short little putts at break, you know, a lot of people play the break, but I try and take more of the breakout by hitting the putt hard. That's what I try and do personally. So this is a hole number 11, 410 yards. Look at this. Let's have a look at this. This creek work right here. Ooh, nice. That's really nicely done there. This is over here. Put the camera. Look at this right here. Wow, that's nice. Look at that. All that work right there. That's so cool. Really cool. Right. Another fast. What? I don't get why I get so many fasts with a driver. Just nuts. Right, so we've got another red slope. Right, so let's try and explain this a little bit here. So this slope with this far out is probably going to play around about, let's say, 4 or 5 yards. It's tough to be exact, okay? So then you've got a 13 wind across that's playing, I would say, around about an 8, alright? So we probably need to play this around about a 4, if that makes sense. So then you've got you've got a 4 wind that's playing with the slope, and then a 4 wind that's playing with the wind, because the wind is probably playing at that direction around about 8 or 9 yards, I would say. So let's play this over here. So then we've got 98 yards plus 12, so that's 102, and then we're going to say half of that wind direction, so probably say about 10. So I'm going to say this is about 97 yards. I'm going to say 97 yards. So I think we'll put a touch of D loft on this, not quite to the E, and then is it uphill as well? No, it's not. Okay, let's just hit this. Not, wow, that kick hardly. That doesn't it? Wow. So I played like a 7? Really? Am I on the green right here? How am I on the green? Okay. Right, so we're going to so when you're trying to visualize this putt, right, so you play basically one line at a time. So you're going to play this line right in front of the hole, then the second line, then the third line, then the fourth line. So you look at it and then just try and visualize the putt. That's what I try and do. About there. Absolutely perfect. So I've got hole number 12, 520 yard par 5. It's actually a really short par 5. I have to go in between these trees from the looks of it. Pretty wide fairway. So we've got a little bit of room for error. Look at that little creek work right there again. Done excellent work with them creeks. Really, really nice. And a lovely green. Look at that bunker work as well. Really, really nice. So we can't definitely go too long on this hole because of the slope right behind the green. Right, I think we're gonna have to play some. Is it draw? Yeah. Don't think. Will that go over the trees? Surely. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Just let's put a touch of loft on this. We've got a perfect that time on the driver. Right, so we've got 221 yards, 223, let's play this with a hint of down loft, I think. Try and get into that wind a little bit, try and get it roll out just a little bit more. Get up there. I still think it's going to be short. Definitely couldn't hit 2 wood. You know what? That's pretty decent from where we were. I shall take that with a smile. Right, so once again, guys, we got to visualize the putt. These little line that's right on the feet. You've got to watch out for them as well. You don't just play the lines like right in front of you. You got to play the line which is on your feet as well, because that can have an effect on the putt. Right, so we're going to play this first line, and then the second line, and then the third line, and that's basically how we putt. Okay, so if you want to try and relearn how to putt, what you need to do is you need to try and play it by each line. That's what I would say. That's the best way to learn how to putt. So 13 feet. So we'll aim this. I always also aim my putts 2 feet more than what they should be. And of course that putt doesn't fucking break. I don't know if we actually hit that putt too hard. Right, once again, this putt right here, but because we're this close, probably can afford to hit this a little bit hard. And that one broke. That putt didn't break whatsoever. That was crazy. Oh, missed the fly by again. Right, so we've got part hole 13, 466 yards. We'll win our backs. Oh, nice. Okay. Touch of loft on this. Oh, get out of the rough, get out of the rough. Damn it. Ooh. I think birdies have a question on this. I'm just going to take the scenic route right here. Let's just hit this. Oh, should we club up? Yeah, we'll club up, yeah. Oh, fast. Oh, I've hit the tree again. We don't appreciate that in this channel, Gumbo. Thank you very much. Right, so So we've got 47 yards, 6 feet uphill. Let's have a look right here. So probably need to take up about 3 yards for wind. So we'll probably be playing about 46, I think. 51 with 90% lie, and then 53, I think. 53. I think we'll play 53 yards. Yeah, we'll play about here. It's better swing that time at least. I'll do. Yeah, we do not appreciate that on this channel. So I've had to delete that, guys. Sorry, we can't be having that in this channel at all. Accusing people of cheating. Right, so right, we've got 181 yards. 33 feet uphill. That's 192. 186 minus the wind. Yeah, about 196. 186. Oh, God, I don't really want to... Fully loft. I think that's going to be too much so if I fully loft this. I'm going to have to de-loft to 6. Let's try this. Is that going to get up? Oh, no! Damn it. No, I just can't deal with it, Jamie. Well, whatever. I just ignore them. So we've got 16. Oh, God, I can't chip this as well. God damn it. Right, so we've got 18, 20, 22, 23. About half loft, maybe? I don't know. No idea. Oh, God, stop. Ugh. This is a tough putt. This is breaking a lot for a 9-foot putt. Could be looking at bogey here. Oh my God. What the hell? Well, we might be looking at a double here. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God. Right, 18, 25, 27. Let's play about here. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to get a double. How the hell did that stay out? That's mental. Right. Oh, I keep skipping the flybys. Sorry, guys, who will keep watching the channel for the flybys. I'm really sorry. I'm just not used to doing it. Look at this creep work, though. Once again, look at this right here. This is really nice work. You know, if I had time and dedication, you know, I wish I just don't have the patience to do stuff like this. But this is amazing work. Amazing work. Lovely looking course. All right. So 166 yards. Let's see. Oh, got a bit of a kick light for right as well. 165. So that's 100. 165. That's 155. That's 152. 152. 152. Can we go and get a 99 to 152? Ooh, yes we can. Ooh. Yes we can. Come on, let's go. Come on, get up there. Oh, God. Damn it. Too far again. 16. 19 is a really tough course. Yeah, not having a superb round this time. Oh, I've done it again. I've skipped the flyby. I keep doing it. I've got such a habit of pressing X. Right, so this is hole 16, 354 yards. Should be able to get off a pitch, hopefully. Can't hit the car. Oh, nearly hit the car path there. The right wind is because I hit the car path there. Right, so we've got 51. Ooh, we can flop this. Ooh, we can flop it, flop it, flop it. So probably play about 48 yards. Sure, let's see, 48, 40. Oh, and it goes, yeah, it should be able to get there. 4D loft. See how far this goes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Right, so we've got a hole 17, 6. Ooh, we've got a long par 5. Oh my god. A few beginner clubs right here. Wow. Oh, imagine, is oh, well, 52 feet downhill. It probably would reach fairway. Ooh, slow. Alright, Bo. This guy used to be 10 bob. No, I've been don't make me put for about 6 years. It's about ever since the PS3 days, mate. Don't kid yourself. I don't. Oh shit. What the hell have I done here? So I'm trying to view the channel, guys, as I'm doing this. I'm really sorry about this. Right, 277 yards. Okay. Oh, that's got in the rough. Uh, 21, 23. We should be able to flop this, I think. Should get this up there. Alright, I'll do. Alright, so we've got hole 18, 529 yards. It's quite a short par 5, relatively, but it is a dog leg, so it probably is playing a little bit longer. Don't go in the rough again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. Uh, 95 yards. Hopefully it should... Well, it should, probably might be short, but we'll just hit this. Ah. Hey, how's it going, Lee? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. 13, 18 yards, 19. So it's probably about 21. 21. Let's play this. Let's take the pitching wedge. Loft us a touch. Hopefully we get there. Should roll out a little bit. Oh, beautiful shot. Yeah, this is the Cafalos 1991 course Lee we've just been playing. It was initially the West course, but he's modified it and he's rebranded it as Wentworth course. But that was a really nice looking course. That's definitely 100% a 5-star. So we really struggled on the back nine yet there, but that was a really, really tough course. I mean, fortunately we had a double bogey. Other than that, Parfrey. Yeah, he's an excellent designer. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's definitely we're definitely going to favour that course. 100% a 5-star. Anyway, guys, that's it for this stream tonight. So thanks for those that have tuned in. I really appreciate it. I probably will be streaming again. I do want to stream some different games. As I say, Red Dead Redemption 2 soon. I do want to stream some FIFA at some point. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take care, have a great night, and join me for the next video.